It's your girl Tiffany, my Melissa's Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a covenant, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. Let's see what messages comes out for you all on today. Spirit, give us clear and accurate messages for the collective. What are the messages that I need to share with the collective? Cover up. So there's some type of cover up that is going on, collective. This could tie into several different things. Spirit, what else is going on? Legal proceedings. Some type of cover up as it relates to some type of legal proceedings of some kind, okay? Which it would obviously tie into some type of court case or legalities of some kind, legal situations, legal matters. Spirit, what else? Trapped. Any other messages? Death. Mind control, guys. Okay. So guys, there's some type of cover up that is going on as it relates to some type of legal proceedings of some kind, okay? I feel like this was done in an effort to trap someone, in an effort to, or as it relates to someone's death, or to trap someone and cause someone's death, okay? As well as some type of mind control. Spirit, why is cover up here? What is this cover up about? What is this cover up about, Spirit? What is this cover up about, Spirit? I'm seeing life insurance here, okay? Something could have to do with some type of life insurance of some kind, okay? You have family here, so it seems that there's some type of cover-up that is going on as it relates to a family or within a family or because of a family in some way, shape, form, or fashion. These legal proceedings could have had something to do with a life insurance, or something for some type of life insurance or life insurance policy of some kind, guys, okay? I'm seeing money here. Spirit, clarify death. Why is death here? Why is death here? Jealousy. One more, Spirit. Clarify mind control for us, please. Clarify mind control. Clarify mind control. One more card for mind control, Spirit. We have female here. So a life insurance came out. So this cover up is pertaining to some type of life insurance of some kind here. As it relates to legal proceedings, some type of legal proceedings could have gone on with a particular family. This could even be multiple families involved, but there's some type of family here. Okay, suicide is at the bottom of the deck. I kept on seeing suicide. Somebody could have been trying to force somebody to suicide. Yeah. The devil is definitely in the details of the situation. You got the devil at the bottom of the deck now. Okay, guys. So as I said, there's some type of cover up that is going on here. Some type of legal proceedings that went on. And as it relates to this cover up and these legal proceedings, there was someone in particular who these individuals involved tried to trap, okay, have stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation here. I feel like they needed to trap someone in an effort to cause their death. Spirit is saying, okay. This could be somebody under mind control, or that some type of mind control could have been used on. Spirit is saying, okay. Like I said, this is tied to some type of life insurance of some kind here, okay? Maybe there was some type of fraudulent activity of some kind that went on as it relates to a life insurance policy. There is an entire family dynamic, or maybe even multiple families who were involved in some type of legal proceedings, as well as this cover up, as well as this life insurance or what have you, okay? This is all about money, okay? Even when it comes to the person that they were trying to trap, it has to do with money here. Okay. To clarify death, we have jealousy here. Okay. So I feel like there are individuals who wanted someone dead, or either this death has to do with someone who is already deceased. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's death could have been due to jealousy, or either they were trying to trap someone and cause their death for the purposes of money and jealousy. Okay. There's a feminine individual, a female, okay, who has had to endure some kind of mind control of some kind. Spirit is saying, okay. So that's the overall energy, guys. Okay, we're gonna get some further clarification for this situation. You guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because that is your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel. Spirit, clarify this cover up. What is this cover up about? What is this cover up about, Spirit? I'm seeing the fall of civilization here, okay? Something is all about greed, corruption, indulgence, ignorance, okay? Which is the reason for this cover up, okay? Spirit, clarify legal proceedings. Clarify legal proceedings for us. What's going on with these legal proceedings, Spirit? Legal proceedings. I keep seeing something about the government here. Bullies. Okay, there seems to be several individuals involved. Spirit, clarify legal proceedings. There's also several individuals, there's like persons in power who's abused their authority, as well as their power, their fame, their fortune, their recognition, their celebrity status, their privilege, the positions, titles, or roles that they've had as well, guys, okay? It seems to be a lot of things connected to this situation. Spirit, clarify legal proceedings. Clarify legal proceedings for us, please, Spirit. Why is legal proceedings here? I'm seeing a truth seeker here. Somebody could be a truth seeker, a truther. Somebody could be seeking the truth as it relates to these legal proceedings, Spirit is saying. Okay. Something could have to do with some type of human sacrifice, ritual sacrifice of some kind. Spirit, what's going on with these legal proceedings? What's going on with these legal proceedings, Spirit? Technology just flew out here. Somebody has been being surveillance. Okay, the technology card says the use of technology, abuse of technology. Okay. Somebody could have even been... somebody could be on camera or something, because this technology card just flew out and it landed on life insurance here, okay? So I don't know if somebody is on surveillance, on camera or something, doing something as it relates to some type of life insurance. So you're clarified, there's definitely been a bunch of illegal things going on though, okay? I'm seeing the legal card here. Spirit, any messages for the, let's just go to the next, okay? Because it seems to be yeah. I'm seeing that power card again here. Spirit, clarify trapped. Clarify trapped. Clarify traps, please, Spirit. What is this trapped energy? What is this trapped energy? So I'm seeing banishment here, okay? Someone who was banished, exiled, shunned, disowned, forced underground, rejected, neglected, alienated, abandoned, left out in the cold. It's the individual who these people have been trying to trap, okay? Spirit, clarify death for us, please. Clarify death. Some type of secret agenda. There's something about, I'm seeing secrets, I'm seeing secret society, okay? Some type of secret agenda of some kind is definitely going on here, okay? Or the cause of something going on here, guys, okay? Spirit, clarify death. Clarify death for us, please. So I'm seeing ritual sacrifice here, okay? So this death has to do with some type of ritual sacrifice, human sacrifice of some kind, Spirit is saying, okay? So I feel like they were trying to trap someone, okay? I feel like somebody was like exiled, shunned, disowned, rejected, neglected, alienated, left out in the cold, like banished on purpose in an effort to trap them, okay? So that they could be sacrificed, okay? Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify mind control. Clarify mind control. Okay. I feel like some type of mind control was done on someone in an effort for them to have some type of insanity, go insane, or have some type of delusions, hallucinations, hysteria, or mania or something. Is the reason some type of mind control is done on someone, okay? To make someone look insane in some type of way. Spirit, clarify this life insurance. What's going on with this life insurance, Spirit? Obviously, somebody was the beneficiary. When dealing with life insurance policies, it's usually real plain and simple, okay? Somebody has a life insurance policy. Somebody leaves someone in particular, makes someone in particular the beneficiary of that policy should something happen to them, okay? But there's obviously some type of, with cover up being here, there's obviously some type of shady, shisty dealings of some kind. Spirit, clarify this life insurance. Clarify this life insurance. I'm also seeing brainwashing here as well. So this brainwashing actually ties into this mind control. Okay, illegal government, illegally funded government operation, psychological operations, torture, terrorism, different things like that. Spirit, give me a card on this life insurance. Give me a card on this life insurance, Spirit. A lot of magic is being done, I'm seeing as well, guys, okay? Somebody has been doing a lot of magic over certain situations, maybe to get their way. You know, rulings in their favor and different things like that. Yeah, I'm seeing wealth here. And I'm also seeing the beneficiary here. Okay. And it's interesting because on this wealth card, it just speaks of like abundance and a windfall, life insurance and different things like that. Okay. But it can also speak to like inheritance is up here. Okay. But an inheritance, like with charity here, somebody was the beneficiary. Of this life insurance here. Okay. Hold on, guys. We had a card that fell. So that was secrets that just fell out here, guys. Okay. So I feel like as it relates to this family, they have some type of secret agenda here. The secrets card says secret agenda, secret affairs kept in the dark, secrets exposed here, okay? So this family have some type of secrets. They had some type of secret agenda of some kind. Spirit, clarify this money. Clarify this money. I really feel like that kind of ties into this. It's life insurance. Has to do with the fact like who's the real beneficiary of something. Okay, this money is speaking to this wealth. Okay, like, you know, how some type of money here. Okay, obviously there's money that comes from some type of life insurance. Something is significant about who is the actual beneficiary of something or what have you. This is the charity card. Okay, but it fell in the reverse, but right up here at the top it says beneficiary. Okay, and you got Good Samaritan on the side, benefactor at the bottom here, Patreon on the side here, okay? But with this charity card being in the reverse, beneficiary is right here, okay? So this is about who was the rightful beneficiary of some type of life insurance policy here, okay? With wealth being here or what have you, these people, it's like somebody, there's something. Obviously, if there's a life insurance policy, somebody could even have some type of fraudulent life insurance policy on someone, okay? Something could also have to do with somebody who already passed, and maybe you were the beneficiary of whoever this person that passed away. You could have been a beneficiary of a policy or what have you. Something could have been altered or changed or something with that to keep you from getting those, you know, the proceeds of that. But with this money under trapped here, I feel like collective, they banished you on purpose. Exile you, shun you, disowned you, banished you on purpose in an effort to trap you, okay? There's like even money on your head here. So like these people stood to gain some type of money from trapping you or, you know, causing your death, sacrificing you or something like that or what have you. But the interesting thing is that somebody could even have a fraudulent insurance policy on you, collective, okay? That you may not be aware of or know anything about. Spirit, clarify jealousy. Clarify jealousy. So like these people want you dead. Yeah. I'm seeing murder here. I'm also seeing obsession here. So somebody has some type of obsession to the point of jealousy or what have you. And these people wanted you dead. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify this jealousy. Why is jealousy here, Spirit? Why is this jealousy here? Why is this jealousy here? Collective, you could be the victim. You're obviously the victim of injustice as it relates to the situation. Spirit, clarify jealousy. You're trying to keep these messages from coming out today. Spirit, clarify this jealousy for us, please. Discrimination, okay? So this jealousy could have something to do with some type of discrimination. You could have been discriminated against sexually, socially, religiously, for whatever reason, okay? Somebody's jealousy has to do with discrimination, okay? Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages? Clarify these legal proceedings for us, please. Clarify these legal proceedings. So I'm seeing leader here. You have people in power here. Okay, people in leadership, like leadership in torture here. There's people who are like bosses, leaders, rulers, who are involved with like torturing you, making you a victim of torture. Spirit is saying there's a lot that wants to come out here. Okay, somebody could have wanted some type of payback or revenge on you. Okay, you got victim of injustice here, guys. Okay, So these people had you under mind control. They brainwashed you, okay? They were trying to cause you some type of insanity, delusions, hallucination, hysteria, mania in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Like I said, you're the victim of injustice, collective. Like execution. They wanted to execute you, collective. These people banished you in an effort to trap you so that they could execute you. This execution would have been a sacrifice, okay? Spirit is saying. Somebody stood to gain a large amount of money off of your death, okay? And, but there's also the factor of something that was taken from you as well here. That was the industry card that just fell, okay? There could be a particular industry of some kind that is involved in something. Spirit, any other, give me something on legal proceedings, okay? So there's definitely something, I'm seeing illegal here. Something illegally, there was something that was illegally done or that illegally went on within these legal proceedings here, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. You got secrets on family here. So some type of secret agenda, some type of illegal legal proceedings that went on here. Something pertaining to life insurance and somebody who is like the beneficiary or was supposed to be the beneficiary. Okay. Wealthy elites could be involved. We got revolution reversed here. Okay. It says wealthy elites right up here though. The wealthy elites, okay, I kept seeing government, I kept seeing leadership, okay, and with this card here, the wealthy elites is definitely involved in what is going on in this situation, guys, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Spirit, any messages pertaining to this, this cover up with this fall of civilization? So I'm seeing handshake here. A meeting with a stranger could be important here. So some type of meetings took place here. Because of these people, these are some greedy individuals, corrupt individuals who indulged in something out of their own ignorance, okay? To partake in some type of cover-up of some kind, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify legal proceedings with illegal. Gavel here, okay? This is involvement with the law, okay? So even the government, even the law were involved with something illegally going on here, okay? So this goes far and beyond just regular, everyday, average Joe people, going in a court of law, you know, dealing with legal situations, governmental type of situations, and defrauding the government themselves, doing something shady, shicey themselves. Their government is involved in this. The law is involved in these illegal things that have gone on, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify trapped in banishment. Okay. Trapped in banishment here. I'm seeing jug here. Something about lighthearted, carefree time. You could have been someone who was lighthearted, who was carefree, okay? Something is also significant to your career. Somebody could have tried to stop or block your career. I'm seeing clouds as temporary problems, frying pan, trouble, accusations, and different things like that. But you're in this star energy here. You're supposed to be guaranteed some type of success. It says guaranteed success here, okay? Bag, something important, such as new job or raise of some kind here, okay? Yeah, carrot, opportunity or windfall, okay? Yeah, horseshoe, good luck. This is all supposed to be your energy, but they trapped you, collective. They banished you, collective, and stole something from you. Spirit, clarify trapped and banishment. Trapped in banishment. So I'm seeing mice here, okay? Discord amongst friends and family, okay? So you have both supposed friends as well as family who came together to trap you, to set you up, to keep you stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation here, okay? They banished you, exiled you, shunned you, disowned you, forced you into isolation, rejected you, neglected you, alienated you, left you out in the cold here, okay? Friends and supposed friends and family were involved in this, okay? And trapping you. Spirit clarify death with ritual sacrifice and execution. So we have chain here, a chain of events that will affect your life here, okay? So they were trying to cause some type of chain of events to cause your death, collective. They trapped you in an effort to banish you, and they, tried to declare death upon you. Their own judgment upon you of death, okay? Spirit clarify mind control, brainwashing, insanity. Mind control with brainwashing and insanity. Yeah. So I'm seeing teardrops here. Great personal sorrow here. So these people used mind control tactics on you, put you under mind control, brainwash you, used illegal government technology, operations, mind control tactics, and different things like that to cause you great personal sorrow, okay? They were trying to drive you insane, cause you delusions, hallucinations, hysteria, and mania, so they can make you out to look crazy or to be crazy in some way, shape, form, or fashion, collective, okay? So you clarify life insurance. Clarify life insurance. Clarify this life insurance, Spirit. Life insurance with charity in the reverse. These people, I'm seeing karma here. These people are going to reap what they have sown as it relates to something they did with pertaining to some type of life insurance. So we clarify life insurance and this charity in the reverse, speaking of this beneficiary. Clarify this life insurance, Spirit. Y'all have to bear with me. There's so many cards in this little round deck. So we clarify life insurance. Okay, so I'm seeing wealth here. Okay, some type of wealth. We have the wealth card over here as well here. Spirit clarify family with secrets. Family and secrets. I'm seeing the lion card here, okay? Time to act. They took some type of actions to like set you up, set someone up, okay? Spirit clarify family and secrets. Family and secrets, Spirit. They're trying to cause you some type of problem either now or in the future or something like that. Spirit, clarify family and secrets. Seeing the firecracker. So I'm seeing the lion card here. It came back up again. I put it back in the deck and kept shuffling. It came back up again. These secrets has to do with their secret agenda here. This lion card here, it says time to act. So they took some type of actions as it relates to some type of legal proceedings in something illegally was done in the courts, in a court case, in a legal situation, legal matter, because of this family, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify money with wealth. clarifying this trapped energy. Money with wealth. You were guaranteed some type of success, collective. You were supposed to, like either something was like already written, already said, already done, like it's in your palms, it's in your birth chart, it's in your Akashic records, like something was meant for you here, okay? Now you could be experiencing some type of sorrow over loss, okay? Because I feel like these people blocked some type of opportunity, stole something from you, took something from you, okay? Spirit, clarify this wealth with this money here, okay? Yeah, something, I'm seeing the fox here. So these could be some sneaky, cunning foxes, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, okay? Yeah, the bat here. Take care. Enemies are working against you as it relates to this money and this wealth here, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify jealousy and discrimination. Yeah, something about your career. Whatever it is that you do for work, whatever talent, skills, or abilities, these people are also working against you because of your career as well. They literally stunted your growth on purpose, blocked your pathway on purpose, hindered, halted, blocked your achievements, your accomplishments, your success, your progression, okay? Your level up, okay? Or something you do as a career that was supposed to guarantee your success, to bring you in some type of wealth or something like that, or what have you. These people have seen it, they stopped it, they blocked it, they trapped you, they banished you, and they set you up to be sacrificed, to cause your death. They did mind controlling you and brainwashed you to trigger you to insanity, Spirit is saying. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm seeing career and I'm seeing angel here. So you get some type of spiritual guidance, okay? This says protection from harm, and these people are jealous of you. Maybe this is the reason why these people are jealous of you and discriminate against you, because it's something about your career. Right behind that is angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. And this is the reason why there's jealousy. This is the reason why these people discriminate against you, Spirit is saying. Yeah, with the ladder here, you were climbing towards success. So look, target. They made you a target. You're a goal-oriented person and they targeted you. Okay? Leg. You were stepping into a new experience. Okay? Box. You were supposed to receive a gift. Spirit is saying. Yeah. So clarify female with victim of injustice. Female with victim of injustice. Female and victim of injustice. There's a lot of cards that flipped, okay? So clarify this female and victim of injustice. Yeah. So you have the shield here. Spirit is saying you need to defend yourself, collective. You've been the victim of injustice, okay? These people put you under mind control. They brainwashed you, okay? They've been trying to trigger you to insanity, to make you look crazy, okay? Try to slap some label on you to make you out to be crazy in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying, yeah, that's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. There was some type of success that was assured, okay, because of good plans and your hard work or something like that, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, you were supposed to get some type of recognition or reward for merit in some type of way, Spirit is saying. Yeah. Spirit, what is the overall energy? To clarify, devil with revolution in the reverse, speaking of the wealthy elites. So I'm seeing the wedge here. Someone is trying to come between you and something you want or something like that, or what have you, okay? With this devil energy, the wealthy elites here. Okay, guys? That's what's going on here. Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share? as it relates to the situation. So you got fake friends that are working against you. These people are no friend of yours, collective. Any other messages? So I'm seeing gang stalking, community mobbing, illegal technology, illegal surveillance, harassment. You're a targeted individual, collective. Any other messages, Spirit? I'm seeing Sagittarius here, so there could definitely be a fire sign individual who is working against you. Spirit is saying these individuals are puppets on a string. These people working against you, they're nothing but puppets on a string, okay? They're spying on you 24/7. Beware, collective. Hold on. Any other messages? Give me one more, please, collective. One more as it relates to the situation. Spirit say, watch your surroundings at all times. Evil live, collective, okay? So you got fake friends. It seems like you got fake friends and family, as well as wealthy elites that are working against you. You're being gang stalks. You're being community mobs. You're being targeted. They're harassing you in some type of way. There's some type of harassment, illegal technology, illegal invasions and violations. They're spying on you 24/7. Beware, Spirit is saying. Watch your surroundings, okay? At all times, because evil lives, okay? There definitely could be a lot of fighting, fussing, or cussing. Something can have to do with a Gemini. Overall energy, Spirit. Overall energy. Overall energy. So you got a bunch of narcissists working against you, collective. Bottom of the deck, we have here, your family has lied to you about everything. Question everything and anything that you have ever been told, collective. Okay? So let's see what other messages Spirit have for you all. Spirit, give us clear and accurate messages. Clarify cover up for us, please. Cover up. I seen the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is about small offers, propositions, or proposals of some kind here, okay? There could have definitely been some type of cover-up of something, especially when it comes to this life insurance and you being the beneficiary. Like, these people could have covered this up, okay? Kept this from you. Some of you may not have been aware that that somebody, you know, there was something that was left for you. Some of you are aware. Okay, Spirit, clarify cover up for us, please. Actually, you know what? I want to use this other deck real quick. Spirit, clarify cover up, please. As it relates to this situation. Clarify cover up. So I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? So this cover-up has to do with a large amount of wealth, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is all about wealth. It's about a large windfall of money, abundance, privilege. It speaks to a lot of different things, okay? But it speaks to abundance, okay? So you clarify legal proceedings. There's something about your job, your occupation, your career. These folks do not like. I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles here, okay? This is one of the reasons for this jealousy. Something about your career, okay? So you clarify these legal proceedings. Clarify legal proceedings. Clarify legal proceedings. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. It seems like there were several different things that was done. It wasn't any one thing, okay? This could have even been more than one legal proceeding that took place, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, but I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is all about collaborations and contractual agreements, binding contracts. There's a group of individuals who collaborated together for the purposes of money, from court officials to your family to wealthy elites to several different people who were involved. There was some type of collaboration that went on, okay, as it relates to these legal proceedings. Spirit is saying, Spirit, clarify trapped. Clarify trapped. Clarify trapped. What is this trapped energy? I'm seeing the Four of Swords here, guys, okay? These people could have legit been trying to get you institutionalized, okay? Somebody could even, I don't know, file some type of petition, went to the courts or something like that. Because the Four of Swords, somebody was trying to silence you, collective. Somebody wanted you in isolation. Somebody wanted to silence you. Somebody could have wanted you hospitalized or in some type of hospitalization. Because the Four of Swords literally speaks to all of that. It speaks of isolation, silence. It can even speak to someone being injured, hospitalized, recovery, healing, recuperation, isolation. It speaks to several different things here, okay? This is how these people were trying to trap you, collective, okay? But they wanted to trap you like this. Like if they were successful with trapping you like that, they were going to cause your death during while you were trapped in that situation, okay? So imagine setting someone up to be, say, institutionalized or something like that, hospitalized or something like that, and then all of a sudden they come up dead. Remember, we seen the suicide card here. They were going to say, and then when you die, they were going to say, oh, that person, committed suicide or what have you, okay? And with the mind control being here, with the brainwashing and insanity here, okay, they probably were going to like pump up the volume, like, you know what I'm saying, like trigger you to committing suicide in some type of way, collective, okay? And the interesting thing like that, or what have you, when these people do things like that, if y'all notice when certain things happen, how people have certain tools and certain devices and different things just so happen to be readily available to people for them to do the exact thing that they were triggered to do. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, say if somebody is triggered to go and kill someone, they just so happen have these, this arsenal of weapons and guns and all this other kind of stuff to go and do something like that. Then they're triggered to, hey, get that gun, go shoot such and such. You know what I'm saying? Or even themselves or something like that, or what have you. Triggering a person to hang themselves, and it just so happened to be a hanging rope that's hanging, you know what I'm saying, already in the room, you know what I'm saying, perfect opportunity for you to do such a thing or what have you. Oh, kill yourself, overdose, and it just so happened to be a full bottle of damn pills sitting, you know what I'm saying, or what have you. Spirit, clarify death. Clarify death, Spirit. Yeah, your family wanted you dead and gone. This was their big plan. Okay, to set you up, to get you institutionalized, okay, to cause your death, because they're trying to get away with it. Looks like the theft of this money. Spirit, clarify death. Okay, not only, and it is sad because it's like, and like I said, somebody could have a fraudulent insurance policy on you, and somebody stand to gain a very large amount of money if they were able to trap you, or should they were able to cause your death here, okay? But there was some type of, like, there could even be a situation where there was a death of someone else, and there was a life insurance in particular that you were the beneficiary of, and these people stole this from you, took this from you, okay? So they're trying to cover their own ass while also trying to commit another crime as well. Like, they committed a crime with that, but they're needing to commit all these other crimes against you and to set you up and to get rid of you in an effort to get away with the other crime that they committed. You understand what I'm saying? As well, guys. Spirit, clarify death. Clarify death, collective. And these people, they were very motivated. They were very determined, okay? And then, like, whoever you are, collective, it was like, I keep seeing, like, not being, I don't know, cocky, arrogant, conceited, like, you know, better than you type of shit or whatever. But there was some type of, like, I see the card that said guaranteed success. Like, you were guaranteed some type of success. I don't know what kind of work that you do or what it is, but it's like, with guaranteed success, I feel like something was already written, said, done. Like, it's in your birth chart. It's in your you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that is destined to you. You were destined to do something, destined to have something, destined to be somebody, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, or what have you. And these people were jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, and they wanted to destroy you. They wanted to prevent you from doing so. Something had to do with your career, or you could have even did some type of work. And these people could have found out that somebody was interested in working with you, that somebody was interested in, you know, paying you for your work, or you succeeding or progressing in some type of way, and they stopped it, they blocked it, they shut it down, they prevented it. You may not have even ever gotten the information about it or anything like that, or what have you, and all these other things have just taken place, okay? Yeah. Death here, okay? Yeah, look, Eight of Swords. They wanted you in doom and gloom and crisis. They wanted you in a position where you were stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. You got the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords here. The Eight of Swords can speak of, like, it's like an unfreedom type of card. It's someone who is trapped, restricted. It can even be seen as someone who is imprisoned or locked down, like in a position where you can't get away or something like that. The Four of Swords can literally speak to recover, you know what I'm saying, recoveries, institutions, hospitals. It speaks of silence and non-action. Like the other decks with the Four of Swords, somebody literally looks like they're in the hospital. They literally look like they land on a slab, okay? That's also the reason why the Four of Swords can speak of someone being hurt, injured, and in need of healing, help, you know, recovery, or recuperation, or hospitalization, or something like that, or what have you. With the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords here, these people were trying to get you institutionalized, collective. They wanted you locked up in some type of institution, and while you were locked up in this institution, you were going to mysteriously come up dead all of a sudden. Okay? Mind control, spirit. Clarify this mind control, spirit. Clarify this mind control. Yeah, look at this. The Moon and the Five of Wands here. Okay, so as it relates to this mind control and this brainwashing and trying to force you to insanity, delusion, hallucination, hysteria, and mania, this is something, this is criminal activity these people have been doing in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, guys. Okay, we know that the Moon talk about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, even cover-ups. Okay, there's another cover-up, okay, that is going on pertaining to this mind control. This mind control is illegal. This brainwashing is illegal. You don't have the right to invade and violate another person's mind, period. Okay, and you need to understand that when you're talking about mind control and brainwashing, it can't know any and everybody do this. This is illegally funded government operations that's going on. Mind control that the CIA told people a long time ago that no longer exists, that they're no longer doing, but they are. They never stopped. And they're trying to cover it up. They're trying to keep it hidden. They're trying to keep it secret. They are using this shit every single day on people to set people up. They figure out the perfect way to control people, and they're doing it with mind control. Okay? And they can do that shit remotely now, especially with the advancement of technology and all of that shit now. They can do that shit remotely now. They don't have to drug you anymore. They don't have to chip you or implant you anymore. They don't have to do any of that shit. They could be hundreds of thousands of miles away from you and remotely do that. All they got to do is tap into the frequencies of your fucking mind and your body. Energy flows through all of us. Energy is all around us. This is what they're doing. This is how they are doing the shit remotely. They're doing mind control on people. Okay, these people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, and they're in competition with you. They wanted retaliation, punishment, payback, and revenge on you, collective, and they all collaborated together for the purposes of money, for wealth, for a large amount of money to get rid of you. They sabotage your career. They sabotage your life. They sabotage your love life even. They sabotage your finances, money, resources. They sabotage your health and your well-being. They sabotage your mental stability, your mental security, your mental... You understand what I'm saying? They have sabotaged and ruined your life in more ways than one. This goes far and beyond, oh, such and such died and they left you a such and such amount of money and we stole it from you. This goes far and beyond that. They sabotage even your career. A career, a job is something that you have to work for. It's not something that's given to you. Careers and jobs and shit ain't just handed out. It's something that you have to work towards, that you have to work for. They even stripped that from you because they didn't want you to succeed. They didn't want you to progress. They didn't want you to come up. They didn't want you seen, heard, known, successful in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So they sabotage and ruin the entirety of your fucking life. They didn't give a damn what talent, skill, or ability you had, what level of education you had, whatever you qualified in or have skill in or abilities in or talents in or whatever. These people stripped away that opportunity for you. If there was somebody who was in love with you and they found out about it, that this person was in love with you, this was your soulmate, they were going to treat you right, they were going to love you right, and some more shit, you were going to get married, you were going to be happy, you were going to, have a family or whatever, they stopped that, they blocked that, they shut that down too. So not only are you messing with somebody's health and well-being, their mental stability, their mental security, you're fucking with their job and their career, which is fucking with their finances, money, resources. Okay? You fuck with their health, you fuck with their finances, money, resources, you fucked with their safety and their security, you fucked with their love life, okay? As well as they have literally stop and to block everything that rightfully belongs to you. What? Out of jealousy? Out of jealousy, out of envy, out of hatred, out of spitefulness, out of competition. Spirit, clarify. Clarify. This life insurance, 9 of Pentacles here. So you got the 9 of Pentacles here, you got the 10 of Pentacles here, and you got the 8 of Pentacles here, because this is one of the reasons that these people were jealous of you. Okay? This family did what they did because they were jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They were in competition with you. They want everything for their own sorry, ratchet ass selves, but they don't want you to have shit at all. They needed to tear you down and make you look bad to make themselves look the fuck better. Yeah, Spirit, clarify money with wealth in the back card. What is this money, wealth, the back? These people have caused chaos and conflict in your life. They have been hostile towards you, abusive towards you. They have plotted, planned, schemed, and strategized on you, okay? And they used mind control to try to mind read you. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit. Spirit, clarify this money with this wealth and this bad energy. Because I'm telling you, whoever you are, collective, you were meant to have some type of success, triumph, victory, or recognition in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And these people came and stole it from you. I'm telling you, I'm not making it up. I'm not just blowing smoke up no damn body ass. You were guaranteed some type of success. There was something that you know what I'm saying? Whether you even know this or not, you could just have some type of hobby, some type of trade, some type of talent, skill, or ability, some type of spiritual gift of some kind. And you just living life and doing you or whatever. Okay? But it was meant to, like, take you somewhere. Make you somebody. Okay? Yeah. This is the reason why they cause all this chaos and conflict in your life here. The Five of Swords. Okay? It's chaos, it's conflict, it's defeat, it's hostility, it's plot twist, it's abusive in nature. These people even plan to make some type of money off of you by being abusive towards you, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify this jealousy. Clarify this jealousy, collective. You're the victim of injustice, collective. And with the shield here, Spirit is telling you that you need to protect yourself. You need to defend yourself, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify this jealousy. Clarify jealousy. Yeah, something has to do with your job, occupation, career, your talent, skill, ability, your mastery, your skill set or something, and some type of recognition of some kind. You got the 8 of coins and you got the 6 of wands here. This is the reason why these people were jealous of you. Okay? Also, because whoever you could be an earth angel with this angel being here, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. They didn't like that either. Okay, so they discriminated against you, collective. They set you up so that you would be trapped, collective, so that they could sacrifice you. Okay? So we got the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The 8 of Cups speaks about change, but it also speaks of emotional unfulfillment. Walking away, letting go, moving on, releasing what doesn't serve you. So these people cause some type of drastic changes in your life on purpose. Your family has lied to you about everything. You need to question everything and anything that they have ever told you. The devil is definitely in the details, collective, okay? The wealthy elites are involved in this, okay? And these people caused a wedge in between something. If you ever done some type of, imagine if you ever done some type of work of some kind, it could have been good work, it could have been great work, whatever it is or what have you. And there was some type of opportunity that was coming your way. These people, because they were invading and violating your life and watching, they stopped it and blocked it before it even got to you. If there was some type of documentation or mail that came to you pertaining to you being the beneficiary of some type of insurance policy, they stopped it, they blocked it, they stole your mail. They stole it from you. The information didn't even come to you. They found out that somebody was in love with you, wanted to marry you. They stopped it, they blocked it, they prevented it from happening. Okay, this is all about money for these people. They're selfish and they're greedy. You got the 10 of Pentacles here, you got the 3 of Pentacles here, you got the 9 of Pentacles here, and what surrounds that is the 5 of Wands. This is all because of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. These people collaborated together for the purposes of money. There are even professional persons in power, government officials, court officials, your supposed family, all the way up to the wealthy elites who are involved in this cover-up. And they have stopped at nothing to hurt you, collective, to trap you. They want to institutionalize you, lock you down, have you in mental conflict from this mind control. They have caused all type of chaos in your life. They wanted you defeated. They have caused this conflict in your life. They have been hostile to you on purpose, collective. Okay? Because of your job, your occupation, your career, your talents, your skills, your abilities, your mastery, your specialty. Because some type of success, triumph, or victory or recognition was meant for you that they did not want you to have. And this is the reason why they have done this to you, collective. So this is your reading, guys. I do hope that this is giving you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may know that someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. Let's get you all an Archangel message, closing message, and we're going to wrap this reading up. Spirit. That's a closing message for the collective. Air sign is very significant. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person could have been worked against you in some type of way. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? So I'm seeing the 6 of Michael here, okay? The 6 of Michael is like the 6 of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. This also can speak of relocation or travel. But the 6 of Swords in the traditional tarot deck, it talks about moving on to calmer waters, collective. Okay? So you could be moving on to calmer waters. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? Any other messages, collective, pertaining, not collective, any other messages, spirit, for the collective, to wrap this reading up? You could be a high priestess, collective. This comes from Archangel Haniel here, okay? Or Haniel, I think it is, okay? This is powerful psychic insights, okay? You could be psychic, you could be highly intuitive, collective. You could have some type of spiritual gifts of some kind, okay? This says reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. You could be at peace, okay? You're moving on to calmer waters. I feel like with this high priestess energy, you're listening to your intuition, you're following your spiritual guidance, and you are moving on to calmer waters. The Ace of Michael is at the bottom of the deck, which speaks of truth, clarity, awareness, insight, okay? Some of you may have a wonderful new idea. Spirit is saying don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress, clear up communication problems, or what have you. I feel like you have some type of truth, or clarity, awareness, or insight. You've had some type of awakening, epiphany, some type of breakthrough, aha moment, light bulb moment of some kind, guys, okay? Something could be significant to your vision of some kind here, okay? But the Ace of Michael speaks of truth or clarity, okay? Either way it goes, you're moving on to calmer waters. You're listening to your intuition. You're following your wisdom, okay? Because of the truth and the clarity that you know. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Any messages? So I'm seeing finances here, collective. Something can be significant to your finances, okay? Some of you could be choosing a new direction in life. I'm also seeing scribe or writer here, okay? Something is significant to your finances. Something is significant to you being a scribe or a writer, guys, okay? Maybe you are a writer, an author, or a novelist, or something like that, okay? Bottom of the deck, we got meditation brings answers, guys, okay? So maybe you've been meditating on some things, or what have you. You know the truth, you know clarity, and I feel like you're just moving on. You're moving on to calmer waters, okay? And obviously, if you are here, if you are listening to me right now, even though these people cover ups and they bogus legal proceedings and the shit that, the insurance frauds and the fake phony frauds and all this shit that they have done out of jealousy to trap you, to hurt you, and all this other kind of stuff. If you're here and you're listening to me, you're still living, you're still breathing, you're still striving, you still, moving on, moving forward, okay? So obviously, whatever their efforts to trap you in some type of way, hasn't happened if you're listening to this message, guys, okay? But like I said, what they did with this wealth, with this money, or what have you, they did, and they took a long time ago, okay? And there's been some type of cover up that is going on, that has gone on with this, guys, okay? But I feel like you're overcoming conflict, problematic situations being resolved. You're moving on to calmer waters, away from these toxic people, places, and things. Collective, okay? You're listening to your intuition, you're following your wisdom. Something is significant about your finances, okay? And you being a scribe or writer or something like that, guys, okay? So yeah, that's what's going on here, okay? I'm seeing swift communication, guys. So you could be getting some type of swift communication, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing I've grown and moved on. So you have grown and you've moved on, okay? Collective. Yeah. So I'm seeing angel number 1144. Something, this is significant to your spiritual growth, your enlightenment, your manifesting your desires, embracing opportunities. This is a strong connection to the divine. This is your metaphysical connection, new beginnings, responsibility, and good change in your life. Okay, guys? So as always, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other. most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Last but not least, Spirit is saying everything is going to be okay. Okay? Yeah. And I'm seeing abundance here. So some of you all may at some point may come into some type of abundance. Okay? Likely from your own hard work or what have you, but these people who are involved, okay, from the lowest level, low vibrational as individual to those highest in power that think they somehow are high and mighty and shit. These are some soulless beings, collective, okay, and they're definitely going to get what's coming to them. Till the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste.